Hello Aquarians and Crosswatchers, welcome to your video. So today I am doing this video on February 20th or February 21st, depending on where you are at in the world, okay? I just want to say to those of you who are Aquarian, Pisces, Cuspers, happy birthday, okay? Happy birthday, because you will have both energies. I've noticed people who are Cuspers tend to have both energies, okay? So if you are celebrating your birthday, happy birthday anyways. I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here at Aquarius by Aquarius, and I am your host, Colleen. So I don't know what's going to come out. I post 2 videos a day. This is supposed to be my shorter video. Not once that came out in the pre-shuffle. So, and I post an evening video, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time PM. For those who like to get in and chat, it comes with a live chat. And then this video comes out between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Florida time, where I live in the U.S. Okay. So let's just see what wants to come out here, and thank you again for everyone who's here. And if my moderators are here, thank you. Sometimes these videos go live too. So for the oracle cards, I normally pull an oracle card in the beginning and in the end of the afternoon reading. And then I do a tarot spread in the middle. Now the only thing that seems to come out for the oracle part is confirmation, union, and aura. Wow. And guidance. We have guidance on the bottom. You know, anybody who's watched me long enough knows that I frequently say, usually my readings are a confirmation of what you already know because you feel it. All right. We have guidance that was on the bottom. Somebody could be guided to you. You could be guided to someone. All right. But honestly, you would both be guided to each other. And this says union, okay, union. This came out in the pre-shuffle, and it's aura, and it's truth, and it's intergalactic mastery and confirmation. So some of you have a union coming in for you, all right, or you've just met somebody, all right, and it's a match. You guys are on the same level. If you believe in star seeds or any of that stuff, you could have met your soulmate. You could have met someone from, you know, they feel like home to you. It doesn't matter, someone from a past life, all right? So it feels like this is someone either you're about to meet or that you already have met. You could even be with this person. You could have already met your match, okay? So we're going to get into the tarot. I'm going to clarify with this deck. This is my clarifying deck. We're going to get into the tarot and see what happens, what comes out. But I definitely... if you knew this was your person, or if you're about to meet somebody or you feel like it, this could be your reading right here, all right? Because this is a knowing, and this is, you know, like it said, intergalactic, but it's confirmation. Maybe you just needed this confirmation. Often my readings are just that. They're a confirmation of what you already know, okay? All right. Tell me what's going to come out here. This union of souls. 10 of crystals in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like the hardest part is over. The 10 of crystals is an ending. It could also be talking about you're in the process. Okay, there's an ending could be happening, right? Because we're going into the new. It doesn't have to mean like an ending in a relationship. It's just like an ending of a cycle, and so a new cycle can come in. But we have the 2 of worlds in the reverse. And, you know, I want to clarify this, but the 10 of crystals in the reverse can talk about undoing the harm, the pain, okay? It could be you're wrapping up a cycle. But with that 2 of worlds right next to it, it can talk about, you know, a decision, all right? Or like I say, confirmation. And we have the Magician here, which is Virgo, Gemini energy. It's Mercury energy, but it does talk about manifestation energy very strongly. In a reading like this of a relationship, Ace of Worlds reverse. So for a lot of you, there's a second chance, okay, to have the love that you want. all right, or align with what you've been manifesting. It's a big time manifestation. It seems like it's coming in that it hasn't for a lot of you. Keep in mind, timelines are fluid. Keep in mind, some of you are ahead of the curve and it will happen a little before the mainstream. Some of you are mainstream, like it happens to the majority of people around the same time, and some are the, you know, at the end, the caboose. They, you know, they get it in the end. All right, so just keep in mind, we all go at our own pace. But if you've been manifesting another chance at love, another chance to meet a soulmate or your person, this one to come out, oh, it's a 10 of cups there, but in the reverse. I feel like this is what's about ready to happen. All right. We have Sage of Worlds in the center of this reading, and that is Virgo energy, but it's also, maybe you're going to align with one, but it's also the energy of, there's a soulmate coming in. 6 of Cups reverse, Sage of Crystals. You're about ready to find out, okay? That's the knower, or you knew this. It's like expected, but not expected. It's like, well, you know, yeah, I feel it or I want it, but I'm not going to jinx it, or I'm just not going to think about it. If it happens, it happens. And then it happens probably when you least expect it here. Focusing on experiences and creative ideals is good, because we have the card of creativity here right under the Magician. We have the Hermit, another Virgo card. So like I said, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, met a Virgo, and they're your person, or might meet one. And I've also dealt with people who have had bad luck, okay, with Virgos, and had good luck with another one, okay? It's not always just somebody's sun sign, you know what I mean? There's a lot that is the makeup to us. We have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. We have transits in our chart. So I would just say, try not to let a new person pay for a mistake of a past person. You know, when I was younger, I always used to do that. You know, I had a lot of bad luck with Scorpios, okay? And then when I was in my 20s, I'm like, I'm avoiding Scorpios. I'm having bad luck with Scorpios, right? But then later on in life, one of my best friends became a Scorpio. They was a Scorpio. So just saying, you know, and that was unexpected for me, but I needed to learn that lesson, that it's not, you can't put an entire genre under one blanket and expect it to be that way. It just isn't. We have the Man of Crystals in the reverse, and that is Aquarius energy. And we have the High Priestess. This is about that knowing. So overall, the energy of this reading is, you know something's coming in. You feel it. I got goosebumps. You know something is coming in. This is a soulmate. This is a close connection. And however it plays out for you, it depends on where you're at in your life. Some of you want a soulmate that you can have a nice romantic relationship with. Some of you want a soulmate that can just be a companion and you guys can be friends and do things with. Some of you are, you know, manifesting a family or an extended family member, you know, like I wish my son or my daughter would find somebody or get married or not be alone. I wish that they could, you know, expand the family and have, you know, give me a grandchild, or, you know, sometimes some people are wishing for that. It's all under the genre of a soulmate. But this soulmate seems to be very special and very familiar, because this soulmate seems to be somebody that you already know from a past life. It does not matter their age. So let's clarify. Tell me about that 10 of Crystals reverse. It's another chance. It's another opportunity to have an experience that I feel that you thought you would never be able to have. So think about life in terms of experiences, and an experience that you want to have. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. That's Leo energy or fire energy, but it is in the reverse. And it's like, I don't want to deal with, you know, we have you on a new beginning here, going in another direction. And it's just like, if somebody was to say, I'm tired of dealing with Leos always cheat on me. And I'm only saying that because sometimes the King of Wands is known to be the king of the wand, okay? and you're looking the other way from it. And I feel like there's just a very big surprise coming. I feel like there's something that is, you knew it would happen, or inside, very deep inside, but maybe your mind said it wouldn't, okay, but your soul knew it. But there is an energy of, there is another opportunity, all right, to connect with a soulmate, all right. Some of you, because of the way numbers work, you're going to connect with a new soulmate. There's a lot of this energy that's new, like haven't met or have not been in that kind of connection. Maybe you know them as a friend, or you work with them, or live in the same area, or see them, you know, through your daily activities or whatever. But just because of the way numbers work, some of them, you know, this could be a comeback around where, you know, you didn't think somebody would change, and they change, you know, and that could be on any kind of change, any kind of change. But let's just see. Tell me about the Two of Worlds in the reverse. Empress. I've been picking up Empress energy for the Aquarian collective a lot, and that means you are ready to receive. You are ready to receive. More than trying to classify, I'm a divine feminine or I'm a divine masculine. That's like picking a side. We all have both. It's more or less just saying, I'm attracting what I want, okay? But I'm not expecting it, which is a great part of the manifestation process. Not expecting it, releasing the expectation of it, and it's like, here it comes. Fast. Here it comes fast. So it depends on what you've been manifesting. Obviously, if you're manifesting a long-term connection, soulmate, if you're manifesting money, building a legacy, that's what's coming in. All right, but it's a good connection. It's a soulmate. You know this person from another life. Tell me about the Magician. And that Empress energy is Libra, Taurus, but I get it for a lot of the Aquarian collective. So you see what I mean? That don't worry about the sign. It's like you haven't been focusing on this. There's something that you manifested, all right, and you've let it go. Like you've stopped manifesting it. Either you thought it wouldn't happen, or you're just a great manifester. You know the rules and the principles of manifestation, and you're like, look, I know all I got to do is manifest this, get really excited about it, have these strong feelings about it, and see myself enjoying it, you know, being on that frequency of it, but also letting go of the expectation. It's a very delicate balance. Now it's going to come in. It's going to come in. Tell me about the Ace of Worlds and the reverse. This is something tangible that you can touch. It's a relationship. Like I said, for a lot of you, this is new. At least it's new between you and this person. I'm not saying you don't know this person, but it you know, I don't think you've been this intimate. If you know this person, I don't think you've been in a relationship or slept with them or anything like that. And I feel that it would just get deeper. But a lot of you have not met this person. Tell me about the Ace of Worlds. King of Cups. Speak of Scorpio. There it is. It's in the reverse. All right, some of you could, like I said, literally let go of expectation when it comes to certain signs, and you might have somebody that you never thought you would connect with, you know, especially if you're into astrology or you're into the Chinese zodiac. I mean, even that, you know, a lot of times we get tied into the Chinese zodiac, and yes, you know, like me, I'm an ox, so I get along better with snake and rooster, okay, people. But I was married to a rooster. We had problems, okay? And I was married to monkey, and we had a lot of fun times. So try not to buy into stereotypes is what I'm saying. Don't buy into all that stuff. Remember, you're a soul first and foremost. And remember, the other souls you connect with, they're souls first and foremost. And in that, we are one. And that, there's no boundaries of race or background, culture, age. There's none of that when we connect as soul to soul. Soul to soul. You might have somebody telling you how they feel about you here because you're attracting this. Could be somebody who has water in their chart, but it's in the reverse. For me, somebody who has feelings for you, who might have been holding back, could be coming to tell you how they feel. All right? And like I said, some of you, this could be fresh, all right? Or this could be, it could be coming in. Somebody has released whatever these toxic attachments are. It could be you. I feel it's you. I feel that you've released any sort of toxic attachments, and now we have Aquarius next to a Two of Cups. You could also be connecting and telling someone how you feel as well. Tell me about the Sage of Worlds, which is Virgo energy. You know, for a lot of you, you have not embarked on this journey with this person, all right? If you know them, you could meet them through a friend. You see that Three of Cups. You could meet them by being out doing your things. You could meet them through a person, or already did meet them through a third person. But I feel like you're going to feel very harmonious with this person. I really feel like, you know, because this is a journey that hasn't happened yet, all right? And there is also energy here of like, I don't want to bring in a cheater. I don't want to bring in somebody who's dealing with other energies, whether it's a cheater or whether it's somebody who puts someone else before you, possibly, you know, I don't want to say children because we have to take care of our children, but like, let's say if somebody, you know, I don't like using labels, but labels are probably the only way you might understand what I'm saying. You know, we've heard terms like mama's boy or daddy's girl, but it doesn't really matter, okay? It's like, it's like somebody saying, I don't want to deal with somebody who's dealing with someone else more than me. Again, kids excluded. Maybe some people don't even want to hook up with somebody who has kids. You know, it's just the days and the ages that we're living in nowadays. But there's something about not wanting to be foolish, not wanting to repeat past mistakes, but I see a beautiful soulmate energy here. And it's either already in your life, or it's coming in, or you know it, or you know the person. And you guys haven't gone that far yet. Tell me about creativity. Not expected. Queen of Cups reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. This could come at a time when somebody is quite emotional or upset. Because this creativity card is the Three of Crystals, and then the Queen of Cups is reversed. That can be overly emotional. This could happen when you're least expecting it. It could even happen when you're at a rough time, or they are. Because I have the Star card here. Okay. And I'm covering up the bosom, and I have the Three of Swords. So this could come at a time when either you or them are feeling stuck. And then bam, it just, I don't know how you guys meet or run into each other or reconnect. If it's that, it just seems to happen. Tell me about the Hermit. The Hermit and the High Priestess for me are the spiritual Emperor and Empress of the deck. They're both highly intuitive. This person is showing up as, you know, could be coming in soon. This person, I just heard sports car or racing or something like that. This person might be into cars, might be into fast cars, might be into racing or particular taste in cars. But anyway, that's a specific message. Sagittarius energy. Okay, this person could have Sagittarius or Jupiter in their chart. This person could be younger. This person could be evolving. Okay, this person could be going from a Knight of Wands to a King of Wands. All right, if this is somebody who wants to connect with you, I got different energies here. But I ultimately have you attracting the one. You attracting your manifestation. You're very much over here in this corner. I manifested what I wanted. I'm not focusing on that, but now it's coming in. The deep knowing. And there is a connection here. There is a soulmate here. There is a union here. Tell me about the Four of Worlds. And if you believe in star seeds, I definitely would think it's a star seed. Like you guys would be aligning with a very high purpose. So right now, either this opportunity has not come available. This is the card of opportunity right here. It has not presented itself. Or someone hasn't gotten free to be able to say this, okay? Because this could be a blockage. Like, I'm not able to say this just yet. It's got to be the right time or something. Or, like I said, this opportunity has not been unlocked yet. That's where divine timing and destiny will come into place. But there's definitely, what you don't see is a new beginning, okay? Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Again, it could come at a time where someone is sort of going through, an emotional time. And whatever that is, this change, something speeds up the process. It seems like there's some change. Pluto energy with the Death card here. Scorpio energy. But there's definitely change that's coming. It's coming relatively soon. And it could come at a time when somebody is not at their best. But it's not between you and them. Like there's something going on here in the background. Tell me about the Mana Crystals in the reverse. That is your energy. Again, you've released this. You manifested this. Whatever it is, you released it. And now somebody is really obsessed with coming in here. Okay, with the Devil card and the Four of Swords reverse, landing on the King of Cups reverse. This is a person who is really, it seems like for some of you, this person who knows you, if they know you, they're really obsessed with coming in and telling you how they feel. Something is driving them to do this. Like they just want to reach out. They just want to tell you this. And I don't feel that you're expecting it at all. But I feel that you knew that if it was meant to happen for you, that it would happen. You're like, if it was meant to happen, it was going to happen for me. Okay? And you manifested it and you let it go. And that's exactly when it's coming in. Wow. I like this reading. You do have a soulmate. If that's what you manifested, it has a lot to do with whatever you manifested and let go of. That seems to be what's coming in because you let go of it. You let go of the expectation of it. And we have here a card of Taurus, and it says, your dreams need a practical plan. Well, I already feel like you've worked on the practical plan because you're in the energy to receive. So I feel that your practical plan is you've been working, doing what the Empress does. The Empress nurtures, okay? The Empress has a completely open heart chakra. And because of that, everything comes in. There is something that the Empress wanted. There's something you wanted here, okay? The Magician is reversed. You manifested it. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. You stop focusing on it. It's like you manifested it. You created it in your mind. You've let it go. Maybe you thought it wouldn't happen, but whatever. You let it go. And here, because you let it go, it's coming in relatively soon. And for some of you, if this person already knows you, I'm telling you, they're thinking about you quite a lot. And they're kind of becoming, they're coming to the point like they're feeling a strong push or urge to come in and say it. Like it becomes something where they're thinking about it a lot and they need to say something if they know you already. Anyway, you guys, I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.